Well, hey guys, so I'm going to show you where we got stuck on fixing my dad's car.
Yeah, so I foolishly turned on my windshield wipers in the snow, and they broke. And so what we found out, and neither Cody's probably a little more mechanical than I am, but we just kind of get in stuff and figure it out. And so what we found out is this linkage broke. So here's the motor and here's the linkage. We have all the stuff on here. In fact, we just figured it out, got them working. So we're gonna put it back together. We're gonna kind of show you where we got stuck. So, and hopefully this will help you out as well, because we didn't find any other YouTube videos that address this problem. Okay, first of all, we kind of put it back in here so you'll kind of see, and Cody's here helping me out. This is super easy to take off. If you've done this, you've already done it. But yeah, you can kind of fast forward through it. But just as a T30, these guys come off really easy right here, and on the other side as well. And then there's the cap on this. Yeah, this is our first time to really do it, so it just pops right off. You got to give it a little effort, and hopefully it won't break. And then obviously you can, I think this is a 1/2 inch. Is that what it was, Cody?
Yeah, 1/2 inch.
1/2 inch, and that thing will pop off. If you turn that guy right there, it'll take some of the leverage off, and it helps out a lot. And then there are some plastic little tabs right here, and they pop right up, and this whole section will pop off. So yeah, we'll go to the next. Okay, now once you take all that off, it's pretty easy. Yeah, you'll see where this guy is in here, and there are a couple of tabs down in here that will pop off. The one kind of broke a little bit. We had to use a screwdriver. There's probably some better tools to do it. We actually broke a few of these guys off, but it just sits right in there, so try not to do that. But ours will still work, but that sits right over there. And then you come down and your linkage is right here, and the motor's right here. So we just went to an auto parts store and got the linkage. The motor was still working. Where we broke was right down in here. So yeah, so this is a 10mm. Pop right here, and on the other side, pop it right off. And then down in here where the motor sits, it extends down into the body. You just pop it out. We can do it with our hands. We'll show you in just a second. All right, so now we have these guys out on the other side as well. This guy just pops straight out. Just pull him out. And on the other side, and this is where many of you, that's where we broke right there. And so we thought about, actually tried some of the cheaper options. We couldn't get it figured out, so we had to replace it. And here is where we messed up. This guy right here, we're not going to undo it, but that's where you undo your original one, right there with that nut. And yeah, you put this whole assembly on the motor. So you'll see the other bolts right there. There are 3 of them to attach the motor to the assembly. But here's where we got stuck. We put ours on, put everything on, got it all going, and then our wipers were all misaligned. And we tried. People said, hey, you need to find a place to mark or to the parking for them, all this stuff, and we could not find anything. So we even went to the auto parts store, and they didn't know. And then we just kept messing with it. And what we found out is this guy right here, this arm, needed to be set in a certain spot. And so how we figured that out was we ended up marking, I don't know if you can see the mark on this side, made a little mark with our marker, a Sharpie, and just kept toying with the arm, and it'll move around. You can undo it and it'll move around, and got it in the right spot. And then whenever it was lined up, we could see that mark going to the right spot. And so it got us in a good direction. So hopefully this will be helpful for you guys as well. We're gonna put it back together, and hopefully we'll have our wipers will be working good.
Hey guys, we just finished working on it, and it's working great, we think. So go check it out. Thanks guys for watching, and like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below.